just over there, and you cross the road and you come to a horse gate.
This is access to Bradley Wood.
It's not Bradley Wood.
Sorry.
It's Robin Wood. Okay. Robin Wood Ticknall. Through this great big gate. Come through that gate there. We were hoping for a bit of snow, but it's about gone. But, you know. And then you just follow it all the way down here until you get to the wood. And I'll pick up again then. Bit of snow.
Not much left now.
No, there's not much left. It copes with it all right, doesn't it? Yeah. It's left the ground really, really soft and boggy. Look, you can see, you can hear it. You are? Yeah. So we're coming up towards the wood, which is down in the distance there. You can see it's quite a nice long walk. You can see, I pan round right up there. We've walked all the way down there, and it takes you down a bit of a dip and through another horse gate, which I'll show you when we get there. It's a bit boggy though down at the other end, so make sure your mobility scooter's up to the job. Right, it's quite sticky here mud wise as we're coming down to the entrance to the woodland. You can see on the ground it's like really sticky. Oh, I'm slipping. And that's the gate we're going to be going through. And John will make it, I'm not sure I'm going to. I'm slipping and sliding everywhere. I think I need some new walking boots. Or maybe invest in a power chair. Right. This is another horse gate, because it's actually a bridleway we're following. You can see here, it's really muddy. So I'm going to try and avoid it. Big gate, more mud, and then straight through, no problem. And up there as well. Look at this. Really shows you what the power chair is capable of. Follow that path down from the last horse gate and we go through another gate into a field, and you just follow the footpath across. This is where it goes diagonal, doesn't it, John? Yeah, it goes diagonal across the field.
You can go through this part of the wood here.
So if I hold it up, it goes diagonal across there. But yeah,
you can go through this part.
You can go through there.
There are tracks all over the place. Some of them are very narrow though, because it's just where the mountain bikes go.
Yeah. I managed to battle with the gate and get it open.
You can see the mountain bike tracks here, don't you?
Yeah, the mountain bikers love this woodland. It's still very sticky, and we're going to be making it all the way across the field up to there, look.
This gate's over there.
So I'll put it on again when we get to the next gate. We're halfway across that diagonal field, not reached the gate yet, which is in the distance, just up there. But look, this is where we are at the moment. Look at that, it's lovely. And that's the gate that we came through, that I've just panned past. There we go. How lovely is that? John's nice and warm in his cosy toes.
It's lovely. Really is nice. We should have had one of these sooner.
We should. And approaching this gate now.
And they're on offer at £25 with a bit of postage. I think it comes out at $29.99, I think.
It does at the moment, $29.99.
Yeah. And where's that from, Wendy?
Complete Care. Right. Got a bit of an overflow here from a stream, but nothing that we can't cope with. go. Now we're going to go across this field, and just at the woodland over there, there's another gate into the woodland. You can see the footpath goes across this field lot, all the way sort of up there, and then there's a gate at the end. So we've walked up there into this field. We're just going over the brow of the hill, and we'll drop down, yep, to the next gate.
And that takes you into the main part of Robin Ward.
Yeah, so once you're through that gate, you're into Robin Ward.
And trails all around the wood. There's lots of places to go.
Approaching the gate now. So this is the last gate that you need to go through to get to Robin Wood. How far do you think it is, John, from the road?
Oh, I don't know, mile or so.
Do you think it's that far?
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe a mile across the fields from the road.
This is the only way to get in. On the other side, you can get in, but it's very difficult.
Yeah, so this is the best way to get in if you're in a four-wheel drive mobility scooter.
Or a good two-wheel drive one.
Or a good two-wheel drive, did you say?
With some decent tyres on it, sort of thing. Yeah,
so
mobility scooter or power chair, or, you know.
So this is the last gate. And you can see there's plenty of room.
Yeah, loads of room.
And now we're into the woodlands, which is lovely. Bit of snow in here, looks very picturesque. Robin Wood, and you can see there's paths leading off into the woodland. We came down there at one point. We might do it again at some point and put a video on. There's the main path up there, and then there's another one here. Is this the one we're going down, John?
Yeah, I think we'll look down this one today.
Yeah, so we'll go down this one. This is just one off the main path. The main paths are sort of gravelled and well maintained, but the ones that are off are just basically like into the woodland, you know. You can see it's a bit muddy, a bit boggy. Well, if you wait for me to catch up with you, John, because I'm slipping and sliding all over the place here. I think I'm going to get myself a power chair. What do you reckon?
I advise everybody to have one.
We're coming down to a bit of a steep incline here. You can see.
It probably doesn't look as steep on the...
Yeah, it never looks as steep on the video as actually when you're walking it.
You do get quite a lot of horse riders.
Yeah, you do get horse riders. Well, it's like a bridle way, isn't it? And going up. We've come from up there. And we're going to follow it round. You see, this is quite slippy, quite muddy and icky. I'm absolutely bartled.
Don't go and slip over.
Well, if I slip over, we'll have comedy value, won't we?
That'd be a bonus.
It wouldn't be a bonus. Down that path there, all the way up there, and here there's like a junction. You can see, you can go off to the left on a smaller track, but today we're going to stick to the main ones, or main-ish. And this is, we're going into a main track down here, look, to the right of us. We did that path in summer and it was completely overgrown and we had to force our way through it, and there were so many damselflies and dragonflies. It was really nice. It's nice to see the woods in different seasons. Never been during the snowy season before. I mean, obviously it had been nicer the other day when there was more snow, but I was at work. Stopped for a refuelling, banana and an apple and a drink. So now we're back on the main track. You can see it's good surface. It's like all stoned up and everything. so it's really good for any sort of mobility scooter, to be honest. So if you can make it across the fields in a 4-wheel drive or a good 2-wheel drive, you can spend the rest of the day going around these paths in Robin Wood. And it's just nice to see it in different times. Oh, isn't it pretty with the snow and the trees, streams running through. And that's where we came down to start with. So we've just come up there and we're going to follow it round. And you sometimes get forest schools have been in and been building shelters. Look, if you can see. Which is nice that the woods are being used. There's another path going down there. I think that's had some mountain bikes going down it. If you can see the tyre treads. There he goes. Off he goes. Doesn't wait for me, so I have to run to catch up. Thanks, John. And this is up the main.
Oh, yeah.
The mountain biker, they love these lanes, and then they go off onto a smaller one. So this is the main sort of junction, and we very often go left. But oh my goodness, there's deer over there. They've just ran through the woods, and one was an all-white one. What? There was about 5 and one was completely white. I think the chap on the bike disturbed them and they all just went running down. You know where the path goes round there? And they ran into the woods. Oh my goodness, I've never seen them here before. How amazing is that? I wonder if we can spot them. We're going to have a bit of a quiet walk and see if we can see them. They're there, look. They're right over there. Right, so we've come back down this path. We did see some deer, but not near enough, and that they're a bit skittish. They're quite timid animals, so they're not showing themselves again now, but I've never seen them before. We've seen the footprints, but never actually seen the deer themselves. So we weren't going to go left, but we did go off plan for a little while there where we saw the deer. And so we're back round to where we were. That's where we came up a bit earlier on, before we saw the deer. And then we're going back round onto the main one there. We bared right and we're going back round onto the main path again. Come off the main path, John fancied a bit of an adventure down here. And this is the bit where, at the right time of year, we missed them last year. Sort of end of April-ish. It'll be full of bluebells. So that'll be worth coming to look at. At the bottom here, there's a bit of a stream. John can't get over it because it's a rickety old bridge, and it looks like any weight on it and it collapsed. I've not even stood on it. I've jumped it. I don't even stand on it. Oh, that's me gone. Be careful of the roots. I've come from up there. Followed the path where the bluebells will be. You can see them sprouting up actually already. I didn't realise that. And this is the rickety bridge I was telling you about. It
doesn't look solid enough for me to go over.
It's a bit, yeah, it doesn't look very solid. Last time I came, it is a bit.
Yeah, no.
No, it's not.
I'd end up tipped in.
You'd end up in the water, John. Which might be nice on a hot summer's day, but not really on a cold day with snow on the ground.
No.
Just look at this here. How lovely is that? And the woodlands in front. And you know, just before I switched my camera on, a squirrel just ran in front of my phone. I'm looking for deer now. Now we've spotted them. I want to see more. here. Sun's breaking through the cloud a little bit up there. And all we're doing today is a short circular walk, and this path, if we follow it round, it'll bring us back down to the gate, the last gate that we came through. So we followed the path and it comes to another junction up ahead, and we're going to go right. Left takes you out onto a way you can't get in with a mobility scooter because it's got horse barriers, like horse steps in the floor. So we're going to go right down here. It goes through like pine woodland. And it brings you back down to the gate where we entered Robin Wood. This is the pine wood that I was talking about. Look at those lovely tall pine trees, and it's quite soft underfoot because all the pine needles fall and cushion the path.
It's a hard track though.
Yeah, it's hard underneath. Yeah, dead easy to travel along with a buggy as well, if you want to bring a baby in a buggy. So this takes us back round to the gate, I keep saying it, that we first came on, into the wood. We're coming down the path, we're approaching the gate again, the one where we first entered, and that there, that's the path we went down. So we came in that gate, we went down that path, and we've done a big loop around these woods and came back down here all the way round.
You can go up that one and all the way round.
Yeah, you can go up that one and all the way around. We'll do that another day and share that with you. So we're going to go back through the gates and up the fields and the muddy path. I'll see you at the other end. So we've come through the gate. Looking a bit like it might rain or something.
Yeah, they've given dart later.
And back down the field. Even though there's not much snow up in the distance there, they're actually doing a bit of sledging, which is great to see. Making use of the last bit of snow. It went really well as well, actually, downhill. It was great. So we're back on this bit, working our way back towards the car. There's an old abandoned car on there. It's been there years.
I'll wait because it's a bit different.
The bridle way here, and there's one of the horses.
I when I was a teenager, so I know what they're like.
Yeah, he's only a 4-year-old.
Yeah, he looks
He's
young.
beautiful.
Thank
He's
you.
gorgeous.
Have a good ride.
Thank you. So that's why we've got the big tall gates. So the horse riders don't actually have to dismount to open the gate. They can just lean over and open the gate from the horse. So that was our walk through to Robin Wood and then a round walk around Robin Wood. I hope you've enjoyed it. John stayed nice and warm. The wheelchair cozy gets a big thumbs up. Please like and please subscribe. It'd mean a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day.